Okay, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, or whatever time it may be for you. Welcome to today's stream. Let me just make sure that I'm up, running, and good and going. Right, I'm up. Let's, ooh. Wrong thing. Let's click that button. Pop. Stream pings. Sorry, you know the usual. MySims. Pop. Sweet. Let's get playing. So between this stream and last, I have collected quite a few materials. Just to smooth things along. I seem to remember that I was doing things for the plain Jane DJ, right? Because I remember making her building as plain and as flat as possible. Out of a sense of irony. Let's work on DJ Sweet's task. I need a small table with an 8-ball. Let's do the small table with an 8-ball first. I don't think I've got anything fancy in the way of table blueprints yet, hence they weren't offering them to me. You know what, they want circle legs. We're going to be far more boring than that. They're going to be regular tables. Oh, I'm out by one on both of those, aren't I? Oh well, let's make it a slightly longer table. Or I just shunt this along by one. And along by one. Wonderful. Then it needed to have one 8-ball. The thing is that you don't have to paint the table with the colour. I can literally put an 8-ball under the table and it counts. So welcome to the plainest table going. I might have to put one of the colours, some of the colours on the funky couch. Yeah, right. Okay. Let's have a little look at this then. Let's give it a little old gander. If I do... Come on. I don't want to... I can literally just do that and it's complete. The most bare bones thing you've ever seen. What do I need and how do we do it? Right, so we need 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if I make the back... We don't want slide under mode right now. Here we go. Nice and plain, just the way she wants it. Then... This... Oh yeah, that's nice and plain. See, I've even done fishing. Yeah, we're going to make it just the same monotone colour. And that's your chair done. Alright, DJ Pizzazz. Prepare yourself for the most fun, entertaining and insightful furniture you've ever seen in your life. Hello, I'm here to give you more colourful things. Clearly. Right, and then we'll give her my wonderfully monumentous table. Oh yeah, that's right, I could just have to manually go to the outside for the cameras. And then the wonderfully bleak... I didn't even rotate it. You're not even worth a rotation of furniture, DJ. Your town has now reached level 2. Excellent. No doubt she's got more for me. Let's see what she can do. She needs a turntable with 8 balls and clownfish. Again, good thing I did a lot of farming the other day after stream last weekend. for this precise moment. Oh, is there a little bit of like screen tearing going on? There's little lines of whoop. Okay. Work on a task. Hopefully, I mean, I should have the, yeah, I've got the blueprint for it. So there needs to be 20 pieces overall, basically. So, if I just scrap this, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, silly. I don't want to go for the top one. I'm trying to put you underneath, mate. There we go. Now this one. If I take off ghost mode, it now stops asking me for the thing. So that's the 6 for the 8 balls. And the rest of it entirely clownfish. So it needs to be something thin, right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's got to be a real thin something or other, right? Okay, this is thin enough. Hey! Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Oops, I meant to stay on the piece. That's not the same piece, stupid. 14. Lovely. So now, no, this isn't 20 pieces total, stupid. We're going to have to make this a little bit more flashy. I counted to 14, not to 20, which is what I was meant to do. That's okay, I can adjust it. For now, let's just keep ourselves on that painted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 6 more pieces. 9, 10. My mind works in overdrive. 11, 12. And then we're just going to have, like, random sticks out the side. Whoop. Oh no, hold on. That should come to the corner. And there we go. Now it looks just as home in a torturer's house. Looks like a strange object of, dire interviewing, let's say. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Very plain Jane. As per the plan. Everywhere else is going to look nice and colourful, don't worry. And yes, I do plan on making some stuff for the actual house I'm in as well. I want to wait until I get some good blueprints for stuff that looks cool. Maybe I make some of them fancy chairs? Right, wake up, receive your DJ decks. Your turntable. Which is going to conveniently go... What are we saying? Right next to the... Yeah? That's looking nice, right? Definitely. I can get behind that. That's looking marvellous and or wonderful. Right. Onwards to more interesting people than the DJ. Really, she should be the interesting one because she's a freaking DJ. But I'm not giving her the satisfaction. She does not like me. Well, I mean, she does, but I'm making her not like me. Okay, she didn't give me any angry or upset emojis, but she did give me a couple happy essences. Good stuff. Right, so now that the town's level 2, I've unlocked something else. I don't remember what the level 2 one was, and I did not pay attention upon level up. It's either an axe to cut down the logs over this way, or it's the crowbar for the next treasure spot. Let's find out. Because I did not pay attention, and I'm not going to go back and look through the VOD. Hey, it's a saw. Nobody saw it coming. It's awesome. Nice. So in this area, there's a couple extra... Isn't it like cherry blossoms in this area extra? Maybe an extra wood type? As well as, I think, another excavation spot. I cannot fully remember. But we'll approach it all as it comes. This is level 4, I think, actually. Because I think level 3 is the crowbar for the big metal detector spot. And then 4 is the rocks. Ooh. Neat. Right. Then this will be... I don't actually know about this. I don't think I ever knew about that. I seem to recall the highest thing I got to was like level 3 and a town level 3.5 or something. I used to find more time. I used to find more fun in making my own stuff. If I'm honest, I never did much with the town. I didn't do too much with the town leveling back in the days. Which is why it would be fun to get to the higher level stuff, I suppose. I mean, not that I'm saying this isn't fun already for me. Insert nostalgia. Yes, cherry blossoms. I did remember correctly. Then let's just plant them all up. Obviously the plan is to start with very few resources over here and then build up the stockpile once it's all grown out. Is that it? Yeah. I was going to say it didn't look like that would be much more than this, or this plus 1 at best. Pull out. No. That would be ridiculous. Considering I just planted it. Nice. Do 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 boo do do boo boo. Yeah, so that's all I need to do for the moment with this area, if I recall correctly. So let's go see about... Ooh.
Smooth sneaks.
Smooth sneaks. Great way to describe it. Fairly certain that plants just grow randomly and over time. So I can always... They'll always just reinsert themselves. Yeah, this is the big... Oh! I already have the crowbar for here. This is the big metal detector spot. It's got like video game stuff in it. Like it's got little Space Invaders, if I recall. And then like Game Boys, it's like a retro stuff. And then action figures as well, I want to say. In any case, it's the nerdy... It's the nerdy spot, if you want to put it in a way. So there'll be more people at the hotel. Let's go shot it a give. Also, I can redesign these houses and stuff. I think if they have enough friendship with me, they will then trust me to build them a marvellous wonder for sure. Okay. Aha! The other Goth family member. Except of course here he's called Sir Vincent. So he, for all intents and purposes, is the head of the Goth family. But I think his is a museum in this game. I seem to recall you make him like fossil display cases. If I recall correctly. Okay, so where to put him? On the opposite side of the restaurant? Good idea. Good idea, me. That will do. So let's give it a... Let's make this look the most reflective to the purpose of the thing as possible. Yeah, see? Little dinosaur thing. statue. Statue's the word we were going for. Go 1, 2, but not one on the other side. Because that would be silly, clearly. What the hell is this meant to be then? Why have they got like a roof placement thing on a same page as what they've got? Whatever. And then just one random post. Nice. Perfect. Is in. I mean, if it was me, I'd probably say make the house a little smaller and put more dinosaur statues in, but, you know, let's make this relatively presentable. It'll be like, oh no, I've got a museum, but I've got nothing to display. How did he... You teleported. That's cheating. See, liking him gives you scary stuff, same as Belagoth, or whatever she's called again in this game, I forgot. Doesn't matter too much, but for the case of clarification, Violet. Right. And then we get to one of the most, if I recall, it's now one of the most flexible blueprints in the game. Yeah, sculptures. Because you can make sculptures literally anything. You just have to fulfill the single white spot. Easy peasy. Put simply. So, while I'm here, why don't I also make a cool little chair for the main house? Create a new item. What have we got? Bathtub. Beds. Actually, nothing that particularly stands out yet, if I'm honest. Yeah, nothing that particularly stands out yet. Fi will do his request, shall we? So, 2 statues, one with stone and one with skulls. So, as shown before, I could literally just do this. That fulfills the blueprint. Then if I wanted to, of course, I can just put down whatever I want, however I wanted. Obviously that's not the plan here, but just showing off that that would fulfill the conditions of the creation. Why he wants a sculpture with brick in it, I don't know. I think it's just because it's seen as a studious thing. Nothing more. Right. I still think I will actually put in the starting block. Right, we'll have a base. Then let's try and put something in motion. Like something spherical. Fairly certain there's a piece of wood that's completely spherical, right? Maybe I'm mistaken? Well, we can make it spherical. You just do this. Where you just turn one piece upside down. Then you just put the other one on top. But yeah, I can also do it with pieces here. You know what? Let's do it like this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then top it off for absolutely no reason at all. Nice! It's a thing. And then we'll give it like that, just because why not? I don't know. It's a sculpture. I'm not saying it's a good one. And we'll go here. Actually, I got an idea. This will be the base for the exhibit. Then I expend a few extra essences. We'll do this. Oh, I could totally make it look like the Majora's Mask. Maybe I could make a wall piece that looks like the Mask of Majora. That'd be cool, actually. For now, this can do for the museum. The museum's a thing. And then stuff for the house will be cooler, or whatever. So, exact same for the Deadwood. You can do as you please. When it comes to objects and the wood and paint and everything. This one will be something like this. I want them at different levels slightly. The exhibit will just be like, I don't know, dead floating heads or whatever. Let's angle you round. Neat. See? It's all coming together. Not for anything useful, but it's coming together. And this one just rests on top. And we add one or two. Spoopify it a little. Nice. And now it's not just, I've built something based on a requirement, I've gone out of my way. I mean, it's not particularly out of my way per se. Or at least not to any great extent. Let's give him his things. Your sculpture, good sir. Exactly, you better woohoo at these. I tried really hard on this. Nice. A new chair blueprint, see? It's nice to be nice. Or whatever. Then if we talk to him again, obviously he's going to have more. Let's also grab Patrick while he's here. Really? You interrupt the conversation, Patrick, so you could have a hug. Okay, try again. Don't go for a hug mid-cutscene, please. Exactly, Econ Blur. Marvelous? Let's go see if there's anyone else at the hotel, because there might be. I don't remember at this point. Give it a look in. Could also check on the others to see if there's anything else they'd want me to build. Oh, I could have saluted, buddy. Yeah, he still doesn't like me yet because I think later on he asked me to build stuff for him, but not now. Huh, he does give sad essences. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes, whatever. Right, Poppy. Let's ask you for your... Oh, you're not the person I expected to see in the flower shop. Oh, I can't get past my strategically placed flower stand. But of course. Right, Poppy, what else do you want? Apparently absolutely nothing. But it would be a good idea for me to build stuff for all the people in town to make them my best friend. Because then they give me unique blueprints to them, I think. If I recall. Kind of like the equivalent of when you befriend people in Animal Crossing and they give you pictures of themselves. Except in this game, the result's a little bit less vain. You probably think the song is about you. You're so vain. Oh, there she is. I was going to say, normally when you go into someone's abode, they follow you in. Regardless of whether they want to or not. Fascinating watching you work. It sure is. Here, take my hand. And don't give me any resources? Fine. Screw you too, lady. We're out of here. Okay. Let's maybe work on a personal project, actually. I think I do want to put in one of them fancy chairs. And I was just given the blueprint from Vincent, so it'd be cool to see it. Ornate chair, right? No, this was the mayor's one, I think. I think his was the modern one? Ironically? Let's have a look. Okay, that's a chair. No, this is the one from the mayor, maybe. This is more of a comfort chair. The other one's more of an office style chair. You know what, let's make the other one. Let's do the other blueprint. Hey, Portable, welcome, welcome, buddy. Nice to have you here. Honour and a pleasure as always. Waves awkwardly. Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Right, first personal project, go. Let's make this chair. Would you believe it? There we go. Then let's use this. Then you. Gotta love it when part of the blueprint is just like one piece. The one piece is real. Okay. Chair. Chair formally complete. But informally incomplete. Or whatever. Yes, I'm going to follow this blueprint to the exact. Biases for my own gear. For my own furniture. Never. Anyway. Okay, that can't go at the top yet. Let's put this here. And there we go. That's the full chair done. Let's colour it up. With what though? What do I want? I'm thinking maybe the apple. Nah, actually, where's the fish? Rainbow trout. Yeah, rainbow trout's cool. So maybe make the base rainbow trout. And then give the above bit the other colour. Then maybe put green apple in on the bit here. And then red apple on this bit. Or some such. Let's maybe do this actually. Nice. So then it's got a bit of colour everywhere. And I think I can copy that blueprint. I think you can literally copy. That's right. Then it just automatically does it. So I can then have, as long as I've got the resources, let's go for 4 for now. I should have enough. You can't copy this cherry. You should have enough essences. There you go. Let's have 3 because I think 3 might work better for now actually. It's not like there's a table for me to put the chairs at or anything. Oh yeah, that's right. I made a chair and I gave it a random back, didn't I? Maybe we'll scrap that one. Let's have a look. This. Oh no, you can... How do I want to do this? That's right. We'll just dump this entirely. Like, I want to burn it, basically. Then 1... let's pretend that there's going to be a table somewhere in here. For now, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Like there's like a queue of consequences And we'll make the table later and then reassign the chairs. And of course make more chairs. I think I can preemptively change the colour of the walls, that's right. Let's maybe go something like... Okay, this will be the kitchen part. So we'll grab this here. Green? Green. We'll go green. I haven't used any of the thorn essence yet in this game. Let's use that there. The bathroom. There we go, that's perfect. I don't even need to do anything else extra. And then the bedroom. Make it nerdy like me. Me? Nerdy? Of course not. What a preposterous thought. Simple walls. Simple floors. Good plan. That'll do for now. And I want to dump these entirely. Throw all the stuff away. Yes, yes, throw away my crap. Of course, I'll change beds and stuff at some point soon enough and get a better mirror and all the rest of that soon. For now, that will do. Again, it looks plain, but that's because I'm intending on changing it at another point. I wonder if not I've done a couple things for the museum if somebody else is already waiting by the hotel. I know there's a point where the amount of people skyrockets. Wait a second, the hotel's back here. Silly me. What am I doing? What is the plan? Okay, not yet. That's too preemptive. On my end. Alright, I tried. Monster Hunter Story 3 released. Yeah! Looks pretty good, actually. I saw a little bit of ERB playing it. Like a very short clip. I haven't properly tuned into any of our live streams for it, but the game looks good. The game definitely looks good. Then again, I'd still think I'd need to play the first ones, because I still haven't played... I haven't played any in the past before, to be fair. So I imagine that I'd need to play those. Also, yes, for fishing games in fishing mini-games in non-fishing games, this is probably a C tier, by the way. This is like a bog standard fishing mini-game as far as I'm concerned. Maybe low C. Certainly better than fishing in the regular Sims, though. Fishing in the regular Sims is pretty poop. Alright. That might be enough to make the fourth chair whenever I want. Oh, bear with me just 2 moments. I will be back in a few. Okay, apologies for keeping you waiting. This may be a stream with quite a few intermissions in the middle, so I apologise in advance. Right, I need to turn this back on. Whoop! And back. Again, apologies for the whatevers. The delay. And the going away part of the endeavour. Red Dead Redemption 2's fishing minigame is good. Yeah, I didn't mind Red Dead Redemption 2's one. I used to prefer though going because me and my buddy used to play it multiplayer more than anything. I used to prefer going out into the swamps and just finding crocs and using shotguns. Also, for fishing in Red Dead Redemption 2, there's always the old dynamite in the water trick. That's also equally fun. Stardew Valleys does look good. I've only played Sunhaven and not Stardew Valley, but the Sunhaven fishing minigame is pretty good actually. So I put Sunhaven therefore up there with Stardew's. I also used to enjoy the Warframe one. The Warframe one was pretty good, honestly. There wasn't anything particularly like outrageous or outstanding, but it was fun. Okay, you don't want to give me any more like stuff, do you? Okay, I'm gonna need to find someone else that wants my requests to level up here. Yeah, Warframe had one of my more favoured fishing minigames. And don't get me wrong, the Near Automata one's also kind of fun. Although that again is a very simplified version of fishing minigame. Same with Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is also fairly straightforward. Okay. I might just have to... Nice try, my guy. You almost kept your footing. Right, so there's no other new people. But nobody wants any requests. Maybe I need to just make stuff for the residents and just kind of shove it down their throats, honestly. That might be the way forward. Also, between puppies and kittens, I think I prefer adult dogs, but I prefer kittens. But again, I'm a cat and dog person. I'm not somebody who discriminates these days. I used to not like cats, but these days I'm fairly indiscriminate. I like them both. Oh, no, don't fertilise. Okay, whatever. Didn't matter anyway. I just want the light wood. Light wood? You'd hope so at this time of day. Right, let's plant the sakura. Mind you, with a new bit of plot, I need to work out where else I could put the flowers anyway. If I recall, I only put flowers down in one location, didn't I? Let's go have a double check on things. Sounds like a plan to me. I need to know how to get out to this one. Or is this just a for decoration tree? I think this one's just a for decoration tree. Oh no, this is when you get past the rocks. Okay, so that'll be citrus that I can grab later. Huh, nice flower. It's mine now. Hippity hoppity. Your plants are now my property. Even though they always were my property to begin with, apparently. Right. Yes, here we go. I thought there was another blossom type plant. 2 of them. Damn, they got 2 of the buggers. Lovely. We'll take it. Plant these all around. I need to take some of the plants from this area and put them in the regular part of town as well. Because knowing me, I'll just forget about the other areas. Like these ones. And transversely put some of the main town flowers in here as well. Nice. Fertilise? Nothing but the truth here, mate. The Monster Hunter 1-2? Yes, yes. Can't forget the Monster Hunter fishing minigame. Even though in World, of course, the fishing minigame is just get the capture net and yeet it into the water. And then that way you don't actually have to worry about the real technical catches, and you can just get them all. There's a couple of the special, like super rare fish that don't swim close enough, but quite a few of them do. So you could just get them via just, as I say, just throwing caution to the wind. Aim high, fire quickly. It's a working strategy. Took me longer than I planned to admit that. Yeah, it took me longer than I want to admit to working out the fact that that's a plan that you can do. Quite honestly. Yeah, it can only carry 99 of an essence. I know. Let's plant Sakura. It is kind of silly that the limit is 99. Kind of wish it was 999, but there's a lot of materials in the game, I suppose. And the game is like, well, as we discussed, nearly 20 years old now, I suppose. Sounds funny when you say it out loud like that. Where does time go? Also portable, the if you've ever played Wii Play, the fishing minigame in Wii Play is awesome. Very simple but very fun. Quite honestly. Took me a long time to get the platinum on that one. I didn't get platinum on all the minigames on Wii Play, but I did it on fishing, I did it on tanks, obviously. How can you not like the tank mode on Wii? Most people consider the tank mode as the entirety of Wii Play. But I did platinum for fishing. The stupid cow racing one. The stupid cow racing one was so stupid. But I did it. There was a couple I didn't do it for because I really didn't like the minigames. I did quite a few. Right, let's go visit, say, Patrick's house, or we'll go see DJ Plane. Hello, DJ Plane Jane. How's it going? Do you want anything for your... Hey, get up. I'm not allowed to sleep when I want to talk to you. Or whatever. Because I can just walk into anybody's house and just, with no objections, just like go in and disrupt them. This is truly how you disrupt the neighborhood. Okay, what does Patrick not have in his house? Actually, surprisingly not. Oh, he doesn't have a bed? The damn guy doesn't have a bed. He has a picture of a... He's got a picture of a cat like a worm wriggling out of an apple, but he doesn't have a bed, which is why he's currently asleep on his sofa / couch. Nice. Speaking of the differences between the American and the English words, today is actually Mothering Sunday here in the UK, aka Mother's Day, which is why the title of today's stream is Shout Out to the Mums, because over here it is Mother's Day. Don't forget to also message your grandmothers on Mother's Day. It's a cute gesture that I would recommend to people. We've always just done that anyway. Messaged my grandma and just said Happy Mother's Day to her as well. That's something me and my sister have always done. Okay. I know that you can get bacon as an essence in this game, but I don't remember how you get it. You know what? I think you get it by talking to Patrick. I want to see if I can find Patrick. I mean, he'll be in his house if I go to it anyway, and he was just asleep there. Right. I want you to be nice to me so I can get bacon. This is how it works, by the way. It's like some of the other characters. They can drop the extra essences on a rarer chance. Or is he just not going to drop any? I mean, worst comes to worst, I make it out of like apple or rainbow trout. I could have sworn he also drops bacon when you talk to him. That might be my misconception. Go one or two more. If that fails, I'll just make it with something else. No problems here. Okay, I might be misremembering. Or it's on a rarer drop rate than I remember. Shame, but it is what it is. Skill issue. Let's edit the chair. Well, maybe it... I think, although this is the entirety of the blueprint, I personally think it could do with some arm seat, some armrests. So go 1, 2, and let's maybe make it a bit more vertical. Like we give it not quite bowling levels of extra layers. Don't want to be entirely triangular, but that will do. That doesn't look right though, does it? No, Millsy, that does not look right. Because it needs to do that. Nice. That looks even more obnoxious. We can't go out here because their legs go there. Can I fit another... No, that's fine. That'll do. Then, let's make this with alternating green and red apples. Maybe? It's hard to alternate when it's... No, it's not stupid. We do something like this. That would be right if you then had the 2 here and then the 1. I think that would be right. I think it just looks off a little. It's alright, I can just do this. And then do, I don't know, this. Then have this piece. Then have this piece. Cool. Then we'll have both the arms be the same. So maybe make the arms out of cherry blossom though. Then the bottoms will be this. And that's a chair for Patrick. Again, I can't quite remember what I need to do to level up at this point. So I suppose we can just make him stuff. He also... Hold on, he already has a sofa. Why am I making him another one? Oh well, he needs 2 sofas apparently. Then we'll make him a classic bed, shall we? This is what he doesn't have. It was mirrors and beds I was going to make. Oops. Skill issue is mine. That's okay. Giving him something else extra is not a problem, really. It's not even necessarily a time waste, me making that stuff either, because it still adds to his friendship gauge. Although it only shows it as ++, I'm fairly certain making them stuff and gifting it to them outside of their quests gives you a little more friendship meter than the 2+. It gives them quite a big friendship boost, if I recall. And especially when it's of the stuff that I like. Patrick, being a foodie, of course, will like what I'm making here. So let's paint. Oh, I need to remember what he doesn't like, because there's a list here. Patrick does not like geeky stuff, but does like spooky stuff. Good. That's a good sign. I mean, I don't like the fact that he doesn't like geeky stuff, but to each their own, huh? That's why this is going to be his bed, not mine. And yes, the nerdy stuff is, the geeky stuff is the stuff all in that place that I did with the crowbar. So let's use spooky for the frame. And then the mattress will be something else. The mattress will be food based. Let's maybe alternate. Nah. Let's have it as 1, shall we? There we go. Nice and simple. Simple yet effective. And on top of the blueprint for once, instead of chaotically one way or another. Like that podium in the mayor's office. Yes, 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 I know you need a bed. Don't worry, I've literally already done it. It's incredible that they give you such a level of trust on their house that you can just speak to them. I could literally just remove everything he's already got in his house. But, of course, bed. And obviously he needs a second sofa. His house is crying out for it. Whoop. This is some crazy psycho spinning. Right here. Here we go. Cool. Then see, every character's got their own set of decoratives, which is kind of crazy. I could also do this, and it adds to his friendship for no reason. Right. He also needs a bath. You take a bite out of the wall. He's giving you a new refrigerator blueprint. It says it's stuffed with bacon, but don't believe it. It's not actually stuffed with bacon. He's a friend. But he's not best friend yet. I think you can get everyone to best friend status if I recall. I'm not backing down from this whole speaking to him gives you bacon, by the way. I'm still somewhat convinced it exists. Haha! Right on cue. I was convinced that was still the case. Or that it was the case. And it turns out I was right, kinda. Perfect. See? I gave up just 1 or 2 interactions earlier. That's all? Droopy? I like how he said, I like how we asked if it's droopy and then he said yes and we're like, yay! We'll clap it. Hopefully droopy doesn't mean the same thing in Simlish as it means in English. But Simlish is actually a culmination of... Let me see if I can remember. It is gibberish, but it's actually a combination of English, Dutch, Danish, and something else, right? Like, it's like a mix of Latin and Germanic, basically, for Simlish, if I recall. And, if you didn't know, there's a couple artists that actually have versions of their songs in Simlish. Katy Perry has one or two. Lily Allen has one or two, I think, of her songs in Simlish. And Malibu by Kim Petras. Kim Petras also has her song in Simlish, which is kind of neat. Also kind of crazy when you think about it. But I think the reason why Malibu's in Simlish is because I think that she had some sort of deal with EA. I think her music's in the game. Or like one of their games. But obviously by the point of Kim Petras it'd be Sims 4 or something. If I recall correctly. That's a tidbit about it all. Again, IIRC, which I might not be. Very true. Good point. Good point and individually made. Oh hey. See? Buddy did want to speak to me. Townies will start appearing in the hotel. Excellent. Great. So I haven't moved the needle on the actual 3 of them? Alright. I don't remember if they allow you to move them in one by one or whether we can do it all together. I mean as in having to wait. I think I could talk to all of them, ask them all to move in and then give them individual plots. Maria seems cool. Do you want to move Maria in instead of Travis? No. I also like Travis. Travis seems chill. Okay, so it's one at a time. Let's move Travis to... We'll leave the centre as the quote-unquote commerce stuff for now, shall we? I think there's a sushi guy that eventually wants to move in. So we'll have his... He wants an angular house. Alright. Angular house at the front of the plot. Nice. Did I check out Crimson Desert? I haven't looked properly at the trailer. I saw a few seconds of it. It does look cool. But I haven't given it a proper look in Portable, I'll be honest. I'm a gnome. He wants gnomes. He gets gnomes. Alright, I think this might be enough gnomes. I'm not allowed any more gnomes. Gnome way. Okay, that is the extent of the gnomes. Unfortunately. But at least he's in. There's dragon... They've got jetpack, dragon riding and mechs. Well, Portable, you did say it's a game which is meant to have any and everything in it. So that's pretty cool. Right. Let's move in the others. Okay. Maria next. Oh, it's the edgy dude over here that I think I'll get along with. He's the nerdy one. I just saw a little nerdy icon come out of his head. Yes, please. Wrong button for the map. Let's not make a waypoint. I want him next to me, but he can't be next to me. So he'll be next to the hotel, I suppose. Town interests. Interesting. I've never seen that actually. I didn't know there was a town breakdown for the town specifications. Well, his house will be coloured, but he'll have a sideways roof. Oh, this is Maria. Hold on. This isn't the other guy. She'll have that kind of house. There we go. Don't worry, this is still the front door. She's also a foodie? Ah, man. What's it with the foodies? Where's my nerds at? Oh, apparently I put a second door on the place? I don't remember that, but apparently she's having 2 doors on her house. Bit of artistic flair. Yes, artistic. Hold on. I don't know what else she wants though. Putting on cute might not be the way forward. Let's just do that for now. Hers is a lot more plain of a house. Give me my essence. That's right, flower that took a while to bloom. Your essence feeds me. That is its entire purpose. What a shame. Right. Cool guy. And of course he's probably not actually cool. Yeah, he'll be a person that I'll want to go to the newly opened... spot for. Vic Vector. He doesn't like cute. Understandable? Yeah, Maria doesn't like nerdy. Gotcha. Again, these are all people that I can build excess stuff for as well, as time goes on. I think once I've moved in Vic Vector, the plan will be to build more stuff for Patrick. Maybe give him that bath. Right, the metal detector spot is... where again? I think it's here, right? No, that's where the trees are. I think it's there. So it makes sense. I mean, it really doesn't matter where I put his house, but I want to put it near the place. So I think over here would be a good idea. This is the closest plot, after all. Nice. Then his house is going to look like a cake. Except his door, he's going to have a door up and downstairs. All sorts of floaty things coming off it. And he doesn't need a roof. He just needs lots of antenna. Excellent. Perfect. Positively perfect. But I can also give it Saturn's rings. Nice. Except not on this side, supposedly. Something, the door might be in the way. It's alright, we could just do it on the back. Excellent. And can I get a little UFO? Alright, that's his house complete. Awesome. Oh wait, his isn't an actual house? His is an actual... When he was talking about an arcade, he meant it. He's got an actual arcade shop. Nice. Oh, okay. He's angry I'm going in his room. I'm sorry. Nice. You know, this is the exact set of requests I want to fulfill. So, the grind for more resources goes on. As much as I did grinding offline in my time after last weekend's stream, as this is a place that I've newly opened, I didn't do it. Because I've only just hit level 2 today, of course. So, giant in comparison. This is a lot bigger, of course, than the little patch of land near the train station. So it takes a little longer to get the resources, annoyingly. I'll get there. Nice, immediately got video games. Okay, this way is slightly quicker. Neat. It's also weird how it goes from you are dangerously far away on the beepometer to it's right here. See? Like, no sense of distancing at all. There should be video games, Space Invaders, and action figures in here if I recall. Maybe something else as well? Sweet. And this way? Not that way? This way. Sweet. See, I remember a few things. Then again, this was like the crux of the time I would spend on this game, doing everything up to like the three-star towns. Nope, this way. Gotta say though, it feels like this game is easier to play on PC than it was on Wii back in the day. And the game was literally made for the Wii. I mean, there was also a DS version of it, but the DS version of it looks terrible. Quite honestly. Sorry, I'll do just a couple more, then we'll back off. Just want to be a little bit preemptive with the materials. Gotcha. Alright then, me, let's go one more. Then we'll fulfill the requirements. Get some things moving. Again, also maybe make a bath for Patrick. Work out what other people in the town need as well. Fine, one more. Why do I keep getting action figures now though? Where's my video games? They're right there. Good stuff. Alright, double the requirement for this current request is good enough. Bearing in mind he will have more requests as well. Okay. Alright, bath for Patrick and then the request. Let's do it. Plus I'm sure other members of the town will have extra stuff they need for their houses. Could also maybe build a floral stand for Poppy in the meantime. Poppy likes fun and cute, yeah. I seem to recall that quite a few of the residents that like cute also like fun. And vice versa. They taste it out relatively well. Oh! I forgot about his request. Alright. Let's make a chair. And a table. Nothing too fancy. Just short, sweet and simple. Except his will have independent armrests here. Can I? Oh, okay, I can't build that precisely, but I can do this. Nice. Then let's give this a slightly bigger back. No, I don't want to follow the ghosts, thanks. Ghost images are not needed here. I am fully set. Nice. There we go. Kind of neat. I like going off from the ghost designs. It's useful to have the ghost designs in to begin with, but then from there I like kind of deviating. Just spruces it up a little. Let's maybe put some thorn in this. Just for the slight difference. That looks cool. You know, as cool as I can get. Which I know is not very. But I'm trying. Ooh. This is a desk. And you know why a raven is like a writing desk? It's not. Literally, it's put in as a... It's literally the Rise of Raven like a writing desk is literally used as a like a falsity to try and make people think, but there was actually no real reason why a raven was like a writing desk. Oh, hey Q! Lovely to hear you here, buddy. Honor and a pleasure to have you. Hope you're doing good and keeping well. Hope you are keeping well. Right, what does he want? He wants wood. Would you believe it? Yeah, don't mind me, Q. I'm just going on a yap about the why is a raven like a writing desk thing, which I'm fairly certain was Alice in Wonderland, right? Yeah, again, I like having the differences there. We don't need different essences here. We'll just leave that as is. Sweet. Right. Let's make a few things while I'm here. We'll also make the arcade machine for the new guy. We'll make a bath for Patrick. Okay. Right, that's the... Ooh. That's the basics done, and everything else is at my desire. Do I want this? I don't think I do. I don't want to follow that part of the design. Go away, Blueprint. We don't need you now. I am working at my own whims here. Were either of you guys into arcades and that? I used to be quite a big fan of Time Crisis. That was like, whenever I'd go to the arcade, Time Crisis was one of the ones I would have to play. The last time I went to the arcades, I played this. It's a Pac-Man. It was a Pac-Man based game, but the idea was to... it's a reflex game at the same time. It's like a luck/reflex game. Because of course it is. It's like it's not a full-on gambling game, but it is like you pay and then you play the game and then you can get a reward out of it kind of deal. But it's good fun. It's like a numbers one. But you want to keep certain numbers. Hard to explain. Mostly because I'm not good at explaining it. Right, do we go this? Or do we go this? I feel like that should be this. We'll have this as plain Jane. You're going well. You had gigs last 2 weeks and this upcoming Saturday. They've been pretty good, but you're looking forward to shifting your repertoire back into marches for Anzac Day. Ah, marvellous. Sounds good, Q. I actually don't know when Anzac Day is for you, but I hope it goes well. Sounds like fun. Well, let's change this to be here. Yeah, I like that. Short, sweet and simple. But yes, hope your concert coming up goes well. Then lastly, let's make a bath. Just a bathtub. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Oh. Finish later. I forget what Patrick likes. Food and... spooky. I looked at it earlier, I know, but I forgot. So, bath tug might be spooky as well, to be honest. There's quite a lot of pieces on this. I don't know if I quite want to do it how they've got the blueprint, if I'm honest. We'll do the base as per specification. But then stuff like this, let's do slightly differently. Let's give it a... Oh, you really can't do that? Wow. There goes my sense of ideas. I was trying to do something a little neater than that, but okay. I say neat, but would it have been? I don't know. Can't say for certain. There we go. Then, yeah, that's now too thick with several C's, and that's just a bit too thin, really. That fulfills the requirements there, but doesn't that just look a bit haphazard? I think that's going to need to be filled in with this. Then I'll use the same patterns there to make it look less bad. Or just do this. Move out of the way, silly freaking thing. Let me just put this down. Unless this is too thick to go in that gap, but that looks like that fits in that gap. Why you do this? You're literally... There you go, Ball. Go in your hole. Come on, Ball. Just go to your hole. Oh, man. Happy Gilmore's so good. Then what? Little like, rail guard? Almost? Nothing I have here is long enough for it. Unless I get rid of the curved corners here. Then we do... Nope, that's still not enough. Excellent. Okay, then. But yeah, glad to hear everything's going well for you, Q. I do like hearing about your updates. Sorry, don't mind me scrambling for words while I'm trying to put square pegs in round holes. Let's pretend that this side isn't an issue by putting in like a fancy curve. Alright, Patrick, if your arms come out the side of the bath, it's not in the design of the bath, it's in that you suck. Okay, great. We've got that established. Let's put scary in. Not as the actual skull. Ah, but nothing here makes for good colours of a bath, really, does it? Ah, let's give it a purple base. Then I feel like I need to hold on to the bacon. It's my bacon, damn it. Let's maybe go that one. And that one. Then the outside of the bath has the other colours. As usual, I don't know, I'm just winging it. No, 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 stupid. There you go. This I want to be a different colour, so how about that rainbow trout actually? Rainbow trout's blue. Yes, the floor here is made of floor, why do you ask? Nice, something like that. Cool. Then let's go and give people their assigned stuff accordingly. Sounds like a plate gran. Where are you, Patrick? Come back to your house. That's better. So now, Patrick, I might also be giving you a mirror or something, but for now, you just take a bath. Does he say anything special about his house if I ask him? He's now considered my best friend. Alright, that's because he gave me he's already given me the fridge. But I mean, because he's now my best friend is why I got the fridge. I think I mean to say. So yeah, that's the plan. Get everybody else in the town to be my best friend. And then when I'm nice to them, they will give me bacon. And kiss me. Excellent. Right. Museum guy and arcade guy. Then I'll probably ask some of the house residents about what, or not ask, but let's just go look at the house residents and see what else they need. For now, Statue Man needs some stuff. Oh, he's not in his house yet. He also needs a bed. This is another guy that needs a bed. Is this a bed? Oh, no, this is a bed. Sorry. I'm wrong. He has one. He, however, doesn't have any, like, chairs or a sofa. Okay. But he wanted the desk and the chair for his study. And instead of putting things in an archaic fashion, I'm actually going to put them in his room. Amazing. A man could fit a lot of skulls in that desk. See, if you're not if you tell everybody you're a museum curator, you can get away with telling people that you're going to hold skulls in your house. Just a pro tip for your portable. When somebody asks what you're doing with the body, you just say that you're a curator at a museum, and you'll be fine. Excellent. Thanks for the desk. Let's clip another one of his requests into the book. He needs a sarcophagus. Sarcophagus on these? No. No, there's nothing there. Not with where I was going with that. See, the arcade band is of course one of them all. Even his music's neat, upbeat and cool. Right. Oh no, actually it might have been Maria's that had that music. Because his is more beat boop, 8-bitty. Okay. Take your arcade machine. That comes away from the wall slightly because I put something behind it. No, don't kabudi jabru me. Or Jabana. You saw a board on the edge of town. You should know what's freaking there because you just asked for... Yeah. You know what's there because you're the one who I had to break it down for. For your request. Right, let's go see what Maria's about as well, actually. She likes studious stuff as well as food stuff or fun stuff or whatever. So she probably... Oh no, this is sorry, this is Travis. Wrong house. I thought things looked a bit upbeat for her. This is cool. Oh, and he's got a football themed bed? Is this even a bed? No, it's a sofa. I was going to say. That looked a bit obscure. And the positioning was obscure as well, let's be honest. So he needs a mirror more than anything else. And hello, I'm just here to watch you have the bath. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, take your time. Ah, he needs a fridge and whatnot. Excellent. By the way, this is all just me taking mental notes. Don't expect me to remember this. I'll still go back to their houses and check a million times over. Maria, you need a sofa and also a bath. Yeah, she needs extra chairs or sofas or a proper coffee table. Something of the like. Neat. So anyway, let's fulfill that request and maybe make Poppy a flower stand. Go a bit archaic with everything. Get all sorts of stuff on the go. So the sarcophagus... Did I not give him the 20 scary stones and 10 essences? Oh, I've just realised what happened. I've just realised I'm an idiot. I mean, to be fair, that's a long-standing statement. What I mean is, I've just realised that the reason why it's not completed is because when I swapped over the paint job, it no longer held the requirement for the task. So, sorry, buddy. You're not going to be able to play that for too much longer. Because I'm taking it away. But it's not yours anymore. Hippity hoppity, your arcade machine is now my property. That's right. That's right. Someone failed their task. Good going, me. That went well. Don't mind me at the odd instance where there's the massive line running through the screen. Just because the game's old school doesn't mean that they had to replicate all the older stuff that would happen in games, but they're trying their damnedest. Right, edit. This needs the video games. I mean, it's already had the video games, so why does this not count? I have fulfilled the request. Eh? The series not treated as right for the job. Huh? They're gonna make me go all over again. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Okay. Skill issue. I blame Calc. Okay, then let's put this back to how it was because I liked it like this. Then I need just one more. The top's overhang. Oh yeah, that's the ghost design. That's the initial blueprint. Q. How MySims works. Ready? Can you see the stars? I'm pointing at the screen, like you can see in relation to the camera as to where I'm pointing. But can you see the stars have disappeared when I move this? Them stars is what actually decides if a blueprint is functioning properly. So now it's treated as a complete arcade. So now, if I put specifically this little dude on top, that's now 10. The overhang is the top bit's actually fine. Blueprints in this game can go quite high up. It's the me failing to meet the proper conditions of the request is what was wrong. Something skill issue. That should now be seen as completed, so when I put it inside now, that should complete his quest. And yes, it counts both the painted blueprints and the individual items. See? There we go. That's better. Now he'll ask for something else properly. More action figures. I did not get enough apparently. So I'll need to do more spelunking. Because I've only got like 14 or something of those if I recall. Okay. I remembered. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, so back to spelunking. Get in here. Try and make this as quick as possible. Nice, thanks for complying, game. Wrong material, but I appreciate your spirit. Correct items, but not enough of them. Should have just given me like 20 of them at once. That would have been fairer. Oh, and that's further away. Sweet. Awesome. Sweet. As you could probably tell, this was one of my more favoured places to get essences from back in the day as well. If I recall, when I first actually ever really did stuff for my house in the game, I made it all the like nerdy stuff. Because obviously. Oh yeah, I'm walking over the essences, but I'm fairly certain you can grab them as well. I seem to recall that was actually one of the features of the game, that you could use the... I'll test it out with the mouse, but I'm fairly certain that they made it that the when you grab stuff, that was part of the satisfaction of using the Wiimote, because you could physically grab the essences that were on the floor. Wow, that one took me a while. Skill issue. So yeah, if I do this... Yeah, see? That's one thing that feels a little more finicky on the on PC here than it did on the Wii. I think I seem to recall it used to auto grab it if the cursor was highlighted over it. Whereas on here I have to individually click it. I might be misremembering though. Try again, me. The idea is to make the pictures higher, not lower. It's getting a bit darker already. Oh well, it's going to be lighter soon enough. Summer equinox kicks in a couple weeks' time? Or is it next week? I think summer equinox is actually next week, you know. So it will start to get lighter again. But like, really quickly. Also, yeah, I think I've got enough resources. Now? I also need to check what the direct museum guy wanted. He wants a sarcophagus with 20 scary and 10 stone. And I've got more than enough stone. It's the scary essences that I'm worried about. Yeah. Just about enough. Can't look close though. I might actually have to go and be friends with Bella. Or, as she's called in this game, Violet. I also said I wanted to make a flower stand or two for Poppy. Also, is anyone else here? I think I pulled everyone in. Oh! Please tell me her name is Bianca or something. Oh, she's an ice cream shop lady. Roxy Road. Okay, that's nearly as good. That's nearly as good. I totally forgot about her, but yeah. When I was younger, I didn't used to know about Rocky Road ice cream because that's not something you really have over here in the UK too much. At least not when I was younger. But now that I'm older, that play on words actually has my attention. Oh wow, her ice cream shop's even as a honeycomb. Amazing. Damn. The details young me have totally missed out on. That current me has totally got locked in now. Right. Door. Then extra. Notices for ice cream. And a second door. But we don't need windows. Short, sweet, simple. I was going to save this spot for the sushi guy I know comes in a bit, but this works too. Let's go get her first request on the board, which will probably be either table or her ice cream machine itself by the looks of it. I don't like how overly high pitched her voice is. I know she's meant to be a bee, but like, can we make it less animalese? Maybe that's just me though. 12 gingerbread men. I assume I get gingerbread men from being nice to her. Also, you can tell that she also likes cute, maybe? Yeah, I don't quite remember how to get gingerbread men. I hope it's just talking to her. Have to check that later. Let's move the others in. And then get on with some of the requests that I can fulfill. AKA not this one. This one? Nah. I think I'll move some of these residents out to the outskirt part. In that new spot. Roger. Here's a sports dude. He's one of those retired gym coach types. He'll be teaching geography in a couple years, you know, the ones. Also, don't anybody else, but it seems to be that my old PE teachers, or how it used to work over here with when I went to high school, is the teachers that were PE teachers stopped PE to go to geography. I don't know why specifically it was PE then geography, but that was the trend that happened. Ah yes, Attack of the Gnomes. Gnome way. Right, Roger. We'll probably like studious and fun, I imagine. He looks like that kind of guy. Let's have a look. He does like fun. He also wants an angular house. Well, I'm sorry, your house is going to be slightly plainer than that. In fact, it's not even going to be a full house at all, mate. There you go. That's his house. And it will be blue. Why not? Then we'll give you a cute little window. He probably hates cute. Then can I make this smaller? That's right, I can. Perfect. Followed by... ooh, a dormer. I can't put dormers on this thing. Which, seeing it said as dormer, makes me think of the song Ness and Dormer. I'm also going to give him the dinosaur statue in the little topper. Why not? Ground flares. It includes a mule. Excellent. Except his house is back here at the side. He likes his privacy. What a stupid house. Alright. He... Good clicks, genius. He does not like food. Oh, okay. I was almost spot on, though. He likes fun and studious. How do I get out of here? This way, genius. So yeah, I need to work out how to get gingerbread men. That's fine. I'm sure there'll be a way. I just can't remember what it is right now off the top of my head. Maybe there's another digging spot in that new area. Then you've got Mr. Looks like he's spawned into an isekai. Ray. He'll probably like nerdy stuff. Hey, I'm Ray. What do you want? Well, I don't want you here, Ray. With that attitude. What do you want? I'm kidding. He'll be fine. I guess I don't have anything better to do. Yeah, no, he's just a tsundere. Don't mind him. Ray. Like spooky and spooky and fun. Hold on. Spooky and smart. Did that say? Spooky and smart, but not fun. I was about to say spooky and fun, but not smart. That's me. That's not smart there. I'm not hiding any. I'm not hiding any unknown information there. Right. Have a little look. Let's have a little gander in the area as well when I'm over there, just to see if I'm right about the whole. Right. He's taking it out. Move right in. Yeah, his main thing is spooky, so he'll probably be good friends with Violet / Belagoth. It looks like the roof is the right way round, but you and I both know that it's on the wrong way round. Then he'll have 3 doors. Which one's the real one? You'll never know. He doesn't like fun. Yeah, that is fun. We'll take that off. Let's stick Moai statues around the place. Or specifically on top of the roof. With a spare, no, not a spare dinosaur. Fountain? With a spare fountain. Excellent. Perfectly formatted house. That's how housing should work in real life. 3 doors. 3 doors, but 2 of them are fake. Right, let's see here. Is there an area that I didn't look into properly vis-a-vis digging? Let's have a mosey. I definitely didn't explore this far. Yeah. This might be the gingerbread area. Bear with me. This is going to be a small area like the... Also, yes, I accidentally moved when I was going to prospect there. Yeah, this is going to be a small area like the train station area. Cake. Yes, please. I do like cake, and that's my preferred cake, actually. Don't know about anybody else, but my preference goes something like chocolate cake. Oh yeah, I'm ignoring pancake in this, and cheesecake, because I like pancake and cheesecake too. I think it goes chocolate cake, then Victoria sponge cake, then, what's it called? Oh, there's another really nice cake as well. I want to say Medina cake. That doesn't... Madeira cake. Madeira cake's also nice. And then right at the bottom is your Block Forest Gattos, your fruit cakes and your carrot cakes. I think. Don't know about anybody else, but that's where I sit. Of course, pancakes like up there. If we're adding in pancakes and banana bread are superior to chocolate cake. Just being for real. Being a real one with you for a second. To be fair, I'm not saying anything that's not necessarily wrong. These aren't base takes, these are just, you know, facts of life. It is in my objective opinion, you know? Okay. Yeah, with the smaller areas, it takes a few extra seconds for me to register. Because, like, the differences between it going, like, red and beeping is minute to being orange. Like, it's literally just turn around and it changes colour entirely. Kind of crazy. Right, I've got enough gingerbreads to do the request from Roxy Road. Great name. Okay, that's another place with a key. Key's like a later tier, so I don't get that yet. Give me the plant. Remember, don't feed the plants. Whatever they offer you, don't feed the plants. Then that's either town level 3 or 4. I think the gates are tier 5, if I recall. Or rather, I assume. I don't recall ever having a 5-star town. Fairly certain my highest was 3, honestly. Maybe 4, but I don't remember enough. Terracotta. Excellent. To be fair, I'll probably come and do more resource farming in these areas, particularly after stream today, later. For now, let's just say, cool, that was enough. I'm not working on anything with terracotta necessarily right now anyway. Yeah, this all up here is ways to get in via the areas that are unlocked later, not now. Or if it isn't, then I'm saying that for my own ignorance. Either way. Let's have a little look. I see about fulfilling some requests. I also forgot to check Ray's house to see what he was missing, but that's okay. I'm only really bothered about the requests I've taken and flower stand or 2 for Poppy. I think that sounds like a safe bet.
Yes!
See, all the special building types have all got their own tracks, but then specifically all the houses, it's based on the main mood of that person. But normally you run past so fast that you don't pay attention to that fact. Right, let's make the ice cream freezer first. Right, how's this blueprint looking? Okay. Do I build this to specification? Maybe? You can certainly look at it. And then go from there. Oh, nice drop, bozo. Then you up here. Also, what's funny about this is, there you go. That's the entire blueprint done. I can literally ignore the rest of the blueprint if I wanted to. So maybe we spice it up a little. So we need 26 total. I'm suggesting rather than the underneath side, like how they're proposing, I'm proposing something like, you can see where I'm going with this, like in here, if there's a board that's the correct height, or something. Okay, that's too long. That's too wide. That's almost perfect. It's very small, but it doesn't need to be big considering the plan. Yeah, that's very small and tedious. But that will do. Well, do I need to change this plan? Nah. Then along the top, we'll run. Not those. Where's the conical? Where's the half? These. These, but thinner. Or not, because they're not thin enough. This looks silly. Alright, fine. Let's do it like this then. I need something that's ever so slightly shorter. Like that will do. Also, I want to turn ghost mode off. Just in case there's anything there that's getting in the way. That's ruining my muse. There we go. So it's slightly different to the blueprint. But that's fairly well coordinated. So it's 14 happy and 12 gingerbread men. We definitely have enough parts in this. And I definitely have enough resources. Yeah. Almost maxed out on the happy essences. Let's go. Alternating essences here. Also, there's very specifically an odd amount or something, because it's not the same at the ends on both sides, but that's okay. It works. Then 12 gingerbread. Okay. Don't worry, I'll probably add cake or something in this as well. We'll have the gingerbread exactly as gingerbread along here. Then the next row up can be the other gingerbread. And maybe, just maybe, I make the rest of the outside this gingerbread. I know it's the resource I've got less of, but don't worry about that. I can do more prospecting in my own time. Yeah. Hold on. What did I just click? Uh-oh. I just clicked an extra piece and I don't know why I clicked. The design still looks good, so it can't have been anything of much consequence, right? Good. That's how we'll do it. It looks fine, so it is fine. Excellent. Let's make him a regular sofa. And maybe mod that to my own designs as well. Okay. So his sofa. I won't be able to adjust the height because they'll be sitting literally on that flat level. What about? Yeah, that's too high, you see. Well, let's have. Okay, that's too tall. Perfect. Let's give his sofa circular feet, which is quite the accomplishment. If you know, you know. Nice. And then from here, it's be creative as I want. Which with my lack of creativity is not very much, I know. Let's get a longer pipe. That's what she said. Something like this. And again, if it looks off, if I get rid of ghost mode, it now looks less off. So don't worry. I think maybe we go one more up at the back. Yeah, that's okay. This is 10 action figures. Let me figure this out. It's all part of the figure picture. Ooh. Yeah, let's have the lightning bolts. Give the feet a plain colour. We'll use the other plain colour for the arms. And the back part could be the Superman part. Hey! One done. Then... that was Vic's request. We can make TVs now. Excellent. Oh man, this is a real old school looking TV, isn't it? There's no sense of flat screen about this at all. You know what, I'm kind of tempted just to build this to basically the specification here. I mean, the TV is now done, but let's kind of go in line with the blueprint on this one. I know, boring, but I'm kind of interested. Maybe, however, I do this instead around the side. Again, don't worry about the bits of the blueprint that stick out a little as a result. Yeah, now it looks more like how the speakers should do, rather than the TV. Oh, because I've done a different setup. This would sit in here if I had the correct parts of the thing in. So let's just give this a border. Maybe get this, well, I can't do it with this anymore. Is there a flat board, maybe? Which I can then put the little buttons on? Yeah, that's in line with the ghost, even though it doesn't matter. Here we go. Let me take ghost mode off so it looks less worrying. Yeah, okay. That's a thing of all time. And this is also action figures. Well, that figures. You already used that one. Get a different joke. Then let's make this plain, I suppose. 3, 2. Then I'll go 1 there. Then the buttons will be video games. Nice. Maybe I turn this board here into the video games as well. This is still at specification, yeah? That no longer feels specification if I move the sides, though. Good to know. That feels off. Why does it feel off? Probably because it feels like there needs to be a board this side with this pattern. But I'm going to leave that. Let's make it slightly psychotic, but not truly psychotic. Then, let's make some flower stands for Poppy real quick. I know, it's not in the job description, but I'm doing it. I'm what of it. We'll make some simple stands, exactly per the blueprint. Then I can just duplicate it up and give it to Poppy. And then she will be my best friend or whatever. She likes cute. How about we make it out of yellow blossom though? And we'll make it this. Short, sweet, simple. Then Let's make a couple of them. Yeah, it forces you into the workshop. But that's okay. We'll give Poppy a few more flower stands. She'll love me. Probably give me a blueprint of her own. Probably another flower stand. Because why not? Yeah. Oh, you've already filled my shop with flower stands. Thank you very much. Now here's another blueprint for you to make even more flower stands. Okay, I may have... There you go. I may have made the shop too chaotic and pinned myself in there. That's a her problem, not a me problem though. She can figure it out. Okay. Flower stand 1. On, is that actually cutting into the thing there? No, it just looks like it does. Right? No, it kind of does cut in. Oops. Oh well, whatever. That's where it's going. I'm not budging. Sweet. You're my best friend. Poppy's outfit is now available. Oh, she gives me her outfit. Alright. Sure. I mean, why not? Then let's go visit Vic Vector. Really, you should have asked for more than one arcade machine, my guy. I'll probably make another one at some point. So he needs a TV. Let's assume that he wants the TV for the customers, not for himself. Probably want it for himself. But it's going here, so unlucky. That's right, right next to the already existing table. Excellent. But he's got his okay, then he's got another arcade blueprint. We'll use that at some point. Maybe not today, but another day for sure. There we go. And there's a corridor into his room specifically. But people can sit and watch the TV. Just in his place. Marvellous. Has he got a specific essence from him? Oh, he gives you angry out of being a friend. Really? Alright. Sure, angry essence works too, I guess. Is this their way of saying that he's just an angsty keyboard warrior or whatever? Okay. Then did I have resources for one more thing? That's right. Roxy Road's ice cream thing. Ice cream freezer. People would call it a freezer. Sounds good. Right. You're probably going to want more than one of these, Roxy, but you're getting one for now because I'm not going spelunking for you until later. Pop. Excellent. Good stuff. Right. Let's take her next request. I won't have the resources, but between this stream and next, I'll be doing some more prospecting. So I can make those specifications later. Good stuff. Right, so museum guy wants me to make him a sarcophagus. That'll probably be another time as well, honestly speaking. Go. The effects of watering the plant should nullify the effects of fertilizing it. In theory. Oh yeah, you can just tap the trees as well. You don't have to actually harvest, you can just tap the trees. Right, what's Arcade Dude's next request? Oh, he does actually have one. A bath, maybe? I don't think I saw a bath in his back room. A fridge made of bacon. So I'll need to also speak to Patrick at some point. No, this is Patrick. Right. Oh, nearly town level 3 as well already. Crazy. How about I make some personal projects though for the meantime? Make 1 or 2 things. Nah. Actually. I don't think I will. So I've got just about enough resources for the sarcophagus. So I think we'll make the sarcophagus. Work on a task. Sweet. See, so he wants the sarcophagus, right, for instance, to involve 30 essences. But when you look at this plan for a 9, 10, like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, this has got like something like 16 or 18 pieces involved in it. So we're gonna I'm gonna have to stretch it out, for instance. So one way to do that is, of course, just to make that this height is actually all of this. There you go, sarcophagus done. So now the rest is just messing around at this point. But let's follow the outer side as well. Follow a similar idea. Oh, that was not quite the same level as the others. Good job, genius. Skill issue. So also, Q, you were saying something about height earlier. This is how tall something can be. Hold on. There you go. There's your ceiling. So objects can actually have quite a bit of height to them. In actuality. Is this long enough? No, it's not. So I'll probably have to use this here. Then let's maybe go this here. I'll intentionally leave that little gap in the middle. I don't know if this is enough, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's perfect. Hold on, hold on. That's perfect. All the stuff down the middle here is enough for the... What was the other essence? Oops. Stone. I just remembered the scary. Let's make this all stone. Then all the other stuff can be on the outside stuff, which was your scary. Which, saying scary this many times is making me think of, if anyone remembers Randall from Monsters Inc., voiced by Steve Buscemi, and he's got Mike in the dressing room, and he's talking about things that are scary, and he's like, Mike, you're not scary. There are loads of things in the world in this world that are scary. Like, I'm scary, but you are not scary. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Then the last two versions of skulls. Covered. Sweet. Oh yeah, museum's near me, stupid. There we go. This will probably take me over to city level 3, actually. Should be neat. Hello, Vincent, or whatever your name is again. Right. Take your sarcophagus. The Skull Finder Museum is complete. It's giving you an Aztec statue decorative. Alright, so we've got Poppy's clothes and a decorative item from the... Sir Vincent? Use the pickaxe. Hey! So, the pickaxe was them rocks. Now I can get lemons and stuff from them trees in that other place. And we can tap out some rocks in places. Is there anyone else in the town hotel? Nope. That's okay. There didn't need to be. I was curious. So let's quickly bang out some rocks. Open up some new areas. Should I think this area is covered by rocks? Yeah. Sweet. So now we've got a whole new desert area. Don't actually know what this tree gives. I cannot remember. Sunflowers. Alright. Let's plant all kinds of trees in here. Real quick. Imagine this will be a five tree plot. Kind of looks like it follows the pattern of 4 around the side and 1 in the centre. Yep. Cool. Is there anything else in this area that can break? There'll be a prospect zone here. Yep. I'm fairly certain that these crystal veins is what gives you a hint as to whether or not it's a prospect zone. Then this. Also it's there. Oh, this is itself is another prospecting zone. So there's actually 2 prospecting zones right near each other. And what's this in here? Let's find out. More spoopy stuff. This looks like a crypt of some sort though, with all the tombstones. Oh, ghosts. Paper, snow, a ghost. Excellent. 2 ghosts from that fertilization. That was not worth it. In a roundabout way of speaking. Yeah, we'll just let the ghosts do their thing here. I might plant a ghost back in town as well. So yeah, 2 extra prospecting zones in here. Then there's the rocks to break open in the other place. So let's have a little look. So yeah, this is more stuff that I'll be working on in between my sim streams. Getting all the resources all here. That's the thing, as you clear off more quests in a lot more areas, it's just that the grind opens up for the resources from having all the excess material types. Then again, this game kind of needed it, because that's one of the few things that makes my Sims worse than the regular Sims. That this is basically the whole gameplay about getting the essences and making the stuff for the townspeople. The making the stuff is far more cooler, but that's at the cost of less customization in other parts, I suppose. Oh, there were oranges, not lemons. I am a lemon. We'll plant another one up here. Convenience's sake. Then wasn't there another set of rocks around here? Mayhaps, perchance. Yes. Well, that rocks. Or whatever. And then Another cherry blossom tree. Gotcha. Let's plant a ghost over here. I'm feeling adventurous today. And a plum blossom, I suppose. Let's go see if there's anywhere else that needs to be pickified up here. Some sort of demon statue. Cool. I don't ever recall seeing this, actually. This feels new to me. I don't ever recall seeing this. That will be a prospecting zone, I'm sure. Can't go up there, though. Yeah, I'll look in that prospecting zone in my own time. More tree spots here. No, that's the same tree spot, stupid. Alright, so I think that might be all the new places to go from here on out. So that means that everything that's ready and waiting is now done for the moment. So I think next stream will be when what I'll do is in between this stream and next one for the game. Oh, it's actually just trees in here. Well, it's not a prospecting zone at all. But yeah, in between now and next time, I will do some grinding on my own time to get the essences. Try and get more full on them all. Sort everything out. But for now, I think this is where I'll end today's stream. So, as always, shout outs and thanks to everyone for coming by. Especially Portable and Q. But thank you to you all. Tomorrow's stream will probably be Path of Exile, I'm thinking. If that plan strays, then hey. But I think tomorrow might be Path of Exile. And Tuesday is Balatro, by the way. I've now completed Completionist Plus. So it will be a win. It will then be win streak from now on. Should be fun. But yeah, that's going to end things off here. So for now, peace and love. And hopefully,